how to use a MIG welder. Here is everything you will need before you begin. A welding mask that is number 10 shade or darker, leather boots so slag won't burn your feet, long pants and a long sleeve shirt to protect your skin, welding gloves, and safety goggles. Don't forget to check the area for flammable material. Before you start welding, you should become familiar with the machine. This is the welding chart. Here is where you find out what type of metal you are using. Today we're using steel. You come over to what type of gas. You either have 100% CO2 or you have 75% arc. We are using this today. Then you come over to wire size. Today we'll use a 0.30 inch or 0.8 millimeters. This section is your recommended voltage and wire speed based on the thickness of the metal. We are going to be using a 1/4 inch. So you come down here, we'll do about 4.60.
All right.
This is the gas tank. You will turn it on to the recommended manufacturer specs.
Okay.
This is our wire spool. We have copper wire in here. This is the lubricating valve. Always make sure you have it lubricated. This is where you set the dials. Here's your wire speed, so we'll turn it up to 60. Here's the voltage. We're going to set it to 4, and then your power button to turn it on. This is a ground clamp. You clamp it onto either a steel table or onto the piece of metal that you're welding with. Alright, this is the welding nozzle. This is the tip where the wire come out of. And here's the trigger that you'll pull to make the wire come out. Don't go too slow or too fast. Here, he is welding very fast. The blue light is not constant. When welding too fast, it kind of sounds like you're making popcorn. With this weld, he is going much slower. The blue light is more constant. This is the right speed. The blue light is more constant. The sound it should make is like you're frying bacon in a pan. As you can see, all 3 of these welds are different. The fast weld is splattery and messy. The slow weld is fat and bubbly. Always trying to make sure your weld looks like this good one. Make sure the gas is turned on and the voltage is set correctly. When you forget to turn your gas on, your weld will look like the one on top. It will be bubbly and splattery. Definitely not clean, but when the gas is turned on to the manufactured specs, it will look much better. When your voltage is set too low, your weld will look like the weld on top. It is very splattery and messy. When the voltage is set too high, it will look similar to a slow weld. It is very bubbly. A bad weld versus a good weld. To weld 2 pieces together, do a little tack weld, like this one, to hold them together while you weld. Looks may be deceiving, so be sure to check your weld. Go! Looks good. Let's check it. That was much better. There's no limit to what you can create when you start welding. This is a little something our automotive teacher made while he was just playing around with the welder and some scrap metal. Hopefully this video will help you get started welding. Good luck!